energy mix itself is not going to change significantly, but we see some changes. For example, renewables becoming a very big part of the power mix, and then within the renewables, solar taking a bigger role. We also potentially could see a global climate deal following from what happened in Paris last year, and that could mean a price on carbon. Globally, it may not be a single price, but maybe a patchwork of treaties around the world which lead to a carbon price, and that will have a very big impact on the future of energy. Solar has been the fastest growing renewables over the last few years. Solar today globally is 1%. We see it in the next 20 or so years growing by a factor of 6, so sixfold. Just within the next 5 years, we see solar PV photovoltaic becoming doubling from where it is today, and then growing by a factor of 8 by 2040. Within the US, there was a tax credit, the solar tax credit was extended at the end of last year, and that is driving the growth in solar. Solar is the fastest growing renewable in the US as well, and we see it has a very big future. If we can solve the problem of storage and make it cost-effective, combination of solar with some kind of storage, whether it's batteries or other storage technology, could make a huge difference to photovoltaic. But I would say by 2025, we should start to see solar PV having same cost without subsidy as fossil fuels. So it has a very bright future within the United States. Oil for transportation will remain the dominant source. Oil has some great characteristics. What we see happening is that US will remain a very big source of supply. The three big suppliers for oil will be US, Russia, and Saudi Arabia. We see OPEC playing even a bigger role. I think in the next 10 years, we could see Iran, Iraq, Venezuela coming back, some of the issues they have being addressed and becoming very important players. In terms of price of oil and how it will evolve, right now we're just coming out, in my view, from the bottom, and the market is rebalancing. And in the next couple of years, we see price going up in the 60s, and beyond that rising. However, I do not see price of oil anywhere near $100 or higher, by at least in the next 5 years, probably longer, because there's just far too much supply and there's not enough demand to take up that supply. But oil as a source of energy will remain a very important source for many years to come. We do see oil being taken out of things like power generation, which there is a little bit of it right now. But as far as transportation is concerned, there will be competition from, say, batteries and also perhaps some natural gas, but oil will remain the dominant fuel in transportation.